Man, this shit is so fucked up. I gotta do it again. Do it again. I can't believe the council not gonna help. I'm not surprised that they not about it. My friends, they all scared as shit. Let me go and holla at my squad. Got to say what's up. See everybody. Hey, I'm coming, Joker. Sit, I'm running up on Joker. It's been a while since I seen my main man. I gotta talk to Joker first, cause he the oldest nigga on the plane. Besides Chakwa, next Shepard is a rider. Enjoying the blue sky. Look at the Normandy, look so fly. If I had a spaceship, it wouldn't look like this. It'd probably just look cooler and all. Wait up. I just think everything should be visual. I don't need all these buttons that I could push though. And where the fuck is Edie? Oh wait, I ain't even talked to her yet. Let me look at all this shit right here. Holla at Joker right quick.
Hey, Commander. I had my doubts about the council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
You're surprised? It's not their fault. I'm gonna be real.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Yeah, I mean, just let me know if you want me to just hang up on these niggas. Joke, be real, my nigga. Do you honestly think? Do you honestly think these niggas? Now we gotta go all the way back. And do this the proper way. Greeting. It is my favorite friend. How effective will performing the people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you're accumulating are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effective the assets will perform in the final battle. X. Okay. Okay. The system allies representatives humanity, economic, political, and military reach throughout the galaxy. Its naval force are led by Admiral Stephen Hackett. Admiral Stephen Hackett. The Alliance Engineering Corps cuts through mountains and builds bases on asteroids. Okay, my bad. Y'all niggas gangster like the Marines. Oh, because what? That's kind of... No, it's not even the Marines that do it. It's the Army. Duh, stupid. That's why they send sappers, because they're the first motherfuckers there. Duh. You guys would be like the sappers, because sappers are technically engineers. That's why they have such a low fucking... Alright, bet. Now, having a good little dialogue with myself while I'm doing this bit. The 103rd Marine Division. Their old saying, every Marine is a rifleman, still holds true in the Alliance. Every Marine enlistee, from Clark to Sniper, goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division is Earth's largest collection of Special Forces soldiers. Officers from notable battles such as Skillian Blitz. First off, I'm the only nigga that what? That's part of my dialogue. Nigga, I saved them. Alright, oh yeah. And the First Contact War. Run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments, insisting Marines can be prepared to storm. Oh shit. And storm any beach on any planet. This training has been useful in Reaper War, as 103rd can be fighting in an Arctic desert 1 week and crawling through a jungle next week. Okay, because you guys just moving out here. The first
fleet was stationed near the Charon relay, where the Reapers invaded the Sol system. By the time Admiral Hackett issued the order to retreat, its size, once the largest in the Alliance Navy, has been cut by half.
How? You only 65. You the largest fleet. That means what? You 130? Ew. You not even more than a corpse. Fuck out of here.
There's 10 other fleets surrounding as recover remaining escape. Her gamble paid off as the first fleet limped out of the relay with the rest of the Alliance forces on the run. Update. The fleet has lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Ooh, maybe, guys. So, if I would have just let the Council die and focused on the Reaper like a jackass, the fleet would be a lot larger. Yeah, touche. Touche for being a good guy. That's what happens. Let's see. Alliance Third Fleet stationed at Akot. The Third Fleet is headed by Admiral. No, I can't sing. When the Reapers came for the station, Singh had already pulled his command ship, the SSV Logan, back to an ideal firing position for its max accelerated cannons. The Dreadnought's gun managed to slow down the destroyer before it could demolish the Third Fleet, but Singh was forced to retreat in his forces in the face of overwhelming opposition from the Reapers. Update. The fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during.
Ooh. But that's one third. That's not really that. Come on, guys. You guys are. Oh, tell me you guys too. Okay, I get it. The Fifth Fleet became famous across the galaxy after spearheading Alliance forces at the Battle of the Citadel. It was guarding Uptorkus Station when the Reaper attacked. After a bloody and desperate battle, Admiral Hackett gave the order to retreat, sacrificing the entirety of the Alliance Second Fleet to give the Third and Fifth Fleet a chance to escape. Damn. So the whole Second Fleet is dead. Oh, no wonder they skipped past them. Got you. And the Fourth Fleet? Ooh, where the Fourth Fleet? The Fifth Fleet engineers are busy repairing the damaged vessels, grinding impatient, anticipating a return to Earth for revenge on the Reapers. Update. Yeah. Third of the. Yeah. Oh, that's how we lost Fourth Fleet. Oh. Damn, they cold for that.
Diana Allers. Alliance News Network reporter Diana Allers has been broadcasting from the Normandy, interviewing crew members and high-ranking Alliance officials to give a galaxy an inside view of the war. Alliance frigate Normandy SRT-2. Baby, we get 115 out this bitch. Y'all know what I'm saying? We gangster. See who beating us right now. Only the engineer corps. But you know what I mean? That's not true, because you got me on the ship. Y'all niggas just hating. Alright, wait, let me go back to what I'm doing. 115, let's see. When the original SSV Normandy was destroyed, Cerberus rebuilt the ship from stolen Alliance plans. Dubbed the SRT-2, the Alliance took the new Normandy apart and refitted it with some of the systems, and with new technology of its own. As a result, the SR-2 Normandy is the highest performing frigate in the entire Alliance Navy, and possibly the fastest ship in its class. The Normandy is commanded by Shepard, and Alliance officers and humanity's first Spectre. Gangsta. Update. To bolster to the Normandy's firepower, Commander Shepard installed a Thynex mechanic harbor ship undercarriage based on Reaper technology. This powerful weapon fires molten metal. Let me get it. Molten metal accelerated to a fraction of the speed of light. God damn, that would hurt.
Ooh, what's the next update?
Before taking on the Collectors, Commander Shepard reinforced the Normandy's superstructure with Celeste armor. The protective layer of carbon nanotube sheeting can withstand temperatures that would instantly vaporize more conventional armor. Oh, what else did I do? The Normandy has been upgraded with a cryokinetic barrier technology, allowing the ship's Mass Effects field projectors to fire rapidly oscillating. I don't know that word. Barriers to deflect rather than dish directly absorb kinetic shocks. What is that? Oscillating? Yeah, oscillating barriers. Oh, as many times as I said that word, I didn't even try it. Oscillating. Huh, that's cool. That's what oscillating spelled like. Yeah, I don't know that. Commander Shepard uncovered significant element deposits while scanning planets on SRT-2. When the Alliance dry docked to the Normandy, they seized all the recovered elements and material surplus had going towards building a Prothean device on Mars. You know what I mean? Jaejstar Jalali. Westlander News reporter Kasim Benzine Al-Giolani, who's been punched by many people, reached out recently to her viewers with a wartime plea for unity and cooperation among all galactic species. Her sincerity touched extranet viewers, and donations for war relief efforts are pouring in both to Alliance and its alien allies. Woo 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 woo! You go there. I'm glad I ain't punch you in both seasons. I mean, yeah, in both seasons I'm glad I ain't punch you. All right, is this the time we finally get all of it correct? Are we gonna finally finish this mission? Wait, did you get the thing that was supposed to be over here? There it is. Give me that ship. Lion Scuttle. Alright, now we gotta go back and talk to the #1 gangster there.
The council won't help.
You surprised?
If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Damn right. Not surprised they don't want to come help.
If we join your fight right now instantly, I tell you, the Reapers are gonna come fuck us up. So, like she said, for real, bitch was right. As fucked up as it is to say to you, Shepard. Oh, don't you say it. God, bitch, don't you say it. don't say it, then you know it's fucked up. Don't say it. Wow, the Reapers can't take Earth. We have more time to defend ourselves. Ooh, bitch, I can't believe you said that out loud. Like, you really, I know you thought it. That was some selfish ass shit. I know she thought it. But like, damn, say it. That was cold. She broke a nigga heart right there. You Joker, you wasn't even in there, bro. She broke a nigga heart when she said that.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
It's not their fault. They're trash.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking?
No.
Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
You know I will, Jokies. Cause you that man.
Commander.
Don't just commander me, nigga. We better than that. We boys. Joker. The only person that should call me commander, the only nigga that should say black. That's Cordy. The only nigga that should say commander.
The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Whatever you say, bitch. Going down to the shuttle day. Y'all got some fun shit down here for a nigga. I'll take that Gref Cruiser. I'll take that Alliance Cruiser. Oh, backblast area is clear now. Let go. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let me hit my locker real quick. Yeah, now we feel like Shepard. Now I can talk to the crew for real, for real. Hey, yo, man, what's goody? Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
At ease there.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
7, bruh.
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at
Bruh,
hand.
what you mean, bruh? I done did all this shit so many times.
You need to
before
chill
was
out,
putting that.
Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega?
Don't talk
Or
to
is
me
that
like
the Cerveza talking again?
That's
So
the
what's happening
Cerveza.
with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
That nigga like to drink.
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Alright, so I gotta do that within 3 missions of her telling me about it. So if I do the Cerberus lab first, then hit Palaven, pick up my nigga Garrus. By the time I do that, she should probably be telling me about Gruesome Academy. Which then I'll hit Eden Prime. Bruh, I don't even know. Alright, yeah, so what I'll do is I'll hit the NC7. And now I'll think about it. I got time. Which one I'll do, I'll decide when I come over there.
How long have
Service?
you been with
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander. Fuck out.
We're stationed on Earth.
I'm always alive.
Do you have family there?
I'm an only child.
I am the
I lost my
Alliance.
parents years ago. I had a
Sorry to hear
husband
that,
back
bro.
when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Damn, you lost your husband? Sorry to hear that, bro. Workbench. Work, work, work. I mean, he ain't gonna work, 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 work. Wait, it's not workbench I need. Stupid. It's upgrades. Alright, Veg, I gotta beat your ass.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld.
Good, because
You
with
down
me,
here
nigga,
for
you
a
go in every
reason?
homeworld. Except Thessia. You don't get to come to Thessia.
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Yes, I can, Lieutenant.
You pulling rank on me, boss? We're just soldiers down here, no?
Sure. But this soldier will clean the floor with you if you step out of line.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
You think so?
I would have done the same.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that intel.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Good to hear it. But you sacrifice yourself, or my ship, needlessly? That's unacceptable.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your loss.
Right? That's corny. Like, what? Mad as shit. I'd be mad as shit if I had to go that way. No nicknames. What? Nigga, shut your bum ass up. I ain't about to beat his ass though again. It's like, I ain't gonna. Should I hit him? I ain't gonna hit him. I'm gonna dodge all this shit because I'm gangster.
Hey, Shepard.
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna...
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, Loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the
that's why you
collector
couldn't touch me.
homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Lucky
Hey.
I ain't.
Thanks for the dance, Loco.
Lucky I ain't put hands on you.
Loco, huh?
I mean,
I can think of worse things to call you.
no.
As long as you
crazy.
remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
No, you won't forget, because I'm a real nigga. I don't play
Hey again. What's up?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Walk around my fucking ship, 'cause I run this bitch. We headed to the engineering deck, Ms. Alker. Let me say before I talk to you. And you ain't even got nothing in this fucking room that I can take with me. Fuck.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right. I ain't really that worried about Cerberus and stuff, but Cerberus, I ain't never worried the fuck about y'all, 'cause y'all niggas is soft. Kai Lang, I ain't even get to you yet, but when I do, I'm gonna beat your ass, man. Come here, Sovereign shit. Shadow Broker shit. Did I get him? Got his ass. My homie Space Mouse.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
You did last time I was talking to you.
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
You owe me. It's like, nah, no need to apologize.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
Problems that come
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie.
I know I left this as a problem. I came back, it was fixed.
As long as you keep your fingers out of my
Wow.
business processors.
It's smart.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
To all those that stood with me, that could not come back. Ashley, Overmeyer. That was a hard choice. Not really. And I'm pretty sure Weaver's the first dude that died. You started my pain wall, bro. And Presley. You racist ass, Presley. Presley, you stop being racist. R.I.P.
Commander?
What up, Chawas?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It had better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
Ooh,
So no, I don't regret it one bit.
See, that's why I told your ass to come back to the ship. You a real bitch. You know what I mean?
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
You know it.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Edie, talk to me. Man, damn, we lost our cook. Don't worry, buddy. You'll be back in this room soon enough. Guess they're shipping this bitch. I swear, it's like they left it like you. They knew you were coming back, Harris. They left the guns right there for you, bud. Alright, Tori and Homeworld, let me go set up Garrett's room real quick. I'm coming, Liara.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Goddess. This human shepherd has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual and subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about the cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. Attachment. Correction notes. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's features of the Collective. It's chilling to think they were Prothean husk. At least nothing sufficient could possibly remain after the Reapers did to them. Is a terminus system. Good job.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Skadoosh.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Please, enjoy your day.
Fuck off, Glyph. Record real quick, gotta check that shit.
Reinstate, man. Flash, flash. Flash, flash, flash. Wow. AI. She's not a VI. See, Edie, that's why I love you, bitch. While we were in dry dock, drugstore suggested a small welcoming gift. See, bitch. My speed's running back up there. Just a couple ships to go.
found something. Evasion successful. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. I found something. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. Signal confirmed. I found something. Signal confirmed.
Oh shit, it's at 100.
Reapers eluded.
Fuck out of there.
I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. I found something. Evasion successful.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
The reinforcements haven't arrived. Try them again.
Do you read? Nothing, sir. Not even static.
Try them again.
Respectfully, sir.
That's an order.
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter mechanics is not arrived. How many fighters are in for repair? 29, sir. Absolutely making critical level 8 repairs. Every serviceable fighter is in the air. ASAP. Got it? Yes, sir.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Vardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Good luck!
Can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep Husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come. Ready, James?
Hell yeah! Let's take them!
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out. What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming Harvester! Headed for the airfield!
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. I'm on it! be? Or those Reapers look like Turians?
Right. They do.
I'm on it. Affirmative. On the double. Affirmative. Roger that.
I think we're done here. You bet.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Yeah, indeed. Phone. Phone.
Hello?
Hey, you wanna come down here and do this for me while I go pick up my plane and go back?
And do that? No.
Because I gotta wait like they said 30 to 40 minutes, and then I'm home to my squad.
Is it packed in there?
There's a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, but this is how it is, and this is, I guess, because I'm special as well.
I know. Okay. I don't know all the information that I don't do like billing or anything like that. Well, yeah, but there's other stuff that goes with that too. It's not just as simple as y'all just like
Okay, come on. Who's next?
That's not that. See, that's what I'm saying. All that information that you know. And I don't even know if you want to give me all the information. They said 40 minutes.
They told me 30. They told me 30. 20 minutes. Like, no, it's not that. Like, well, this is fine. I got my flight late. I should have just came earlier.
Yeah, I was like...
But when you say like, stop about it.
Holy hell! What is that thing? Break yourself!
It's a lot of calm. Alright. Wait, where? Yeah, where are you? What team level are you at?
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a
Well,
stable
call me
call
back.
link.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
What's up, stupid?
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Took out a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh my God. Would you look at that?
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. Assistant.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Always going.
Putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Come here. Come here. Sorry. You did it right there. Come here. You're gonna remember. Come on. Let's go. Come over here. Oh, she is so funny. Come over here. Over here.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
Oh no, you put her in a cage.
It's gonna be
Put
bad.
her in a cage after you make her smell it.
Even the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice.
Yeah.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Hello? Hello?
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victor?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
Oh yeah, that guy at that kickboxing thing, I don't think he doing classes anymore. That first one.
So, Loco, you really think
Wow,
this
what
summit will
happened
work?
to
I mean, Asari?
I don't know.
Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the
It's not that easy.
No, because there's, yeah,
Batarians
because
took
there's like
the
two
first hit with the
people that
Reapers'
like,
lives. Not much left of them.
I mean, are they just like
Krogan
taking
have
the other two
forgiven us for
guys'
the
classes? That one guy,
Right.
he just...
Turians sterilized them.
Solarians.
You can't learn it. He's a
Krogan
bad
beat them
teacher for
both.
you,
Yeah.
but he's a good
So they
teacher
won't
for
be
someone that can learn that way.
Too
Yeah.
bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
But most people that are taking those classes aren't taking those classes trying to use their mind. At the same time, they try to get the easy version. So you in dummy mode.
Yeah, because today we learned like this combo kick and like under punch thing, and we had to really use our brain to do it.
Yeah,
You gotta
like-
really think about your hand, like. Your
No, you
foot.
don't. No, you don't.
Well, it was easy for him to do it, but for me, it was.
Because you're thinking too much.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Stop thinking about it. You just have to do it. That's the only thing.
Well, that's why.
You just have to do
Because
it.
I'm like this, and then I'm like, I have to
Literally.
go back like this, and then do this, and I'm like,
Just watch someone else do it.
Well, that's why he keeps doing it
replicates.
for us. He does it. He explains it to us on why it's that way. And then he's like, it's all about the flow. And
Yeah.
he was like, eventually you'll get better.
You gotta replicate. That's all you can do. You can't think too much. The more you think about how you're doing it wrong, the more wrong you're gonna do it. Because you're gonna think to correct yourself, and you're gonna start overcorrecting yourself. And the only thing you can do is keep doing it. The more you keep doing it, and like slowly tweaking, you're like, I feel like I'm kicking a little low. Let me kick a little higher. Let me kick a little higher. Let me spin a little more. You take everything inch by inch until you get to that point where when you feel it, it feels like a natural motion. Where it's just like, oh shit, it's not complicated at all. It's a natural motion. You're just moving your body in a way that you don't normally move it because you're so busy thinking about, I have to walk straight, move in straight lines. Your body's told you, like, constantly, you're told to walk, move straight. Everything that they're doing is telling you opposite. They're telling you to flow your body. That's why you're not doing good at it.
I'm like, well, no, it's
Yeah, no, I can tell by your face you're not doing good at it.
It's not even that I'm not doing good at it. I think I'm doing good for a person who's like learning it for the first time because, like you said, I'm so
never in my life studied martial arts. I've watched other people in shows, all kinds of other random shit like that, and I'm telling you, you're thinking too much. Just gotta be empty. I'm telling you, Bruce Lee would have said, "Flow like water."
flow like water, but also it takes practice.
Practice.
Because I know how to do it, I just think about it too much.
Practice
See,
helps
what
you
I'm
hone
saying
it.
is, I
Practice
do it
helps
to
you
the
hone it.
point. No,
You already know how to do it.
I do it to the point where it's choppy. It doesn't flow. That's what he's saying.
Because
I'm
you're thinking about it.
Right. So it's not. He's like, it's not like I'm not doing it right. I'm not flowing with how I'm supposed to do it.
You're thinking too much. You're using your head. That's what you're not understanding. You were thinking about it entirely too much. Ah, I fell off. I'm coming. Don't you die, Victus. Don't you die, Victus. I'm coming, buddy.
Yeah.
They do it all the time, but like also you don't have to do it all the time. When you do it all the time, it helps it better for your muscle memory. For people that just can't let go. You use muscle memory because you can't let go. That's all muscle memory is. It's excused because you won't let it happen naturally.
Moving. Right behind you.
In all honesty. Oh yeah, you definitely should have fun.
And I'm still learning. I get the whole motion of it. I think that's the most important part. And not practice in a point where like I'm thinking about it. So when you practice it, it comes down. Because when the thing is, someone's mental mind is here in the class. You're going to think about it.
No.
That's how maybe you're different, Jay. Especially if you're doing it and you're flowing right, and then someone comes up to you and like, hey,
you're doing this wrong.
Your knee position is wrong. So then your mind goes into more of a choppier.
But also it's how they if they come to you and say, hey, you're doing this wrong, that's not helping you.
But no, you know
that's a negative statement. You know what I mean? Like that's automatically gonna put you in a dark place. Cause like you said, most people are gonna be like, I'm doing it wrong. So this whole time I've been doing this, now I'm doing this wrong. Then you start thinking. You're not supposed to. He's supposed to be like, hey, you need to raise your knee a little higher.
Well, that's how he delivers it. But people interpret it. So if you're telling me to raise my leg, I'm telling you how my brain thinks. If you're telling me my leg needs to be higher, my mind automatically goes into choppy mode because I'm thinking about my leg. You get what I'm saying? It's not his delivery that's wrong. It's me how I interpret it, and then where my mental takes me out when I do it again. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
right. So when he's like, hey, you need to put your arms up. Hey, your leg needs to be higher. Then I'm just like, okay. So then my flow becomes choppy because I'm thinking about every motion that I'm doing. So. I mean, when you're a good teacher and a person who just has like a whole different mental state, it just is what it is. To definitely say that he's a good teacher, it's just when you're learning something. Me, I like to do stuff right. So, you tell me that I need to raise my leg a little bit higher and something, or I need to adjust myself, I'm going to think about it. And then I get confused from my left and my right. And there's some motions where I have to switch smoothly from my left and my right. And then I'm like oh shit.
Thinking too much.
You're
still not getting the concept.
But no, I get what you're saying. I'm saying it's me. But I still know like the whole motion of it and why, like my stance and how positioning and everything like that. Eventually, that's my thing is your statement is saying that you don't need to practice the motion, but with certain people where their mind is just like this.
No, I'm not saying you don't need to practice the motion. That's where you're taking it all wrong. I'm not stating that you don't need to practice the motion. Like I said, it helps people because you can't just relax and not let go of your mind. You're too busy. You're thinking about it. Martial arts is supposed to flow. Life is supposed to flow, but it can't flow because
Roger that.
Same thing, right?
You
kickboxing is a form of martial arts?
Roger that.
Come on, I mean, you gotta take the course at least now. You know what I mean? At least know that.
Huh?
If you're gonna take the course, know that. Help yourself.
Well, also, like I said, I went into a mental state as a form of exercise. So
Martial arts is exercise.
Huh?
It is. Martial arts is an exercise.
I know, but now that I've gotten into it, I'm now learning more in-depth things about it than just exercising. That's what I'm saying. Do you get where my mental is with it?
I hear what you're saying,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So my approach is different. Because now it's not even the teacher, it's me when it comes to certain stuff. Because I'm like, what? My feet switches like this.
Also, you might get lazy when you're doing it because you're not fully invested in the moment and emotion of what you saw.
No, I don't think I'm lazy. He says my stance and everything he's saying, I'm not flowing.
Yes.
He said because
Shepard
like
of the
my position in my head, I'm not lazy. He's just like, you're just choppy.
You know,
I'm not flowing.
You're a lazy fighter.
Heavy
Huh?
Reaper unit on the right flank.
No, because I'm not always choppy though.
Lazy fighter. That's all that is. Lazy
Learn
fighter.
the-
You don't listen. It's a real thing. People don't understand it. Some people are just lazy fighters.
It will take something beyond important.
You are a lazy fighter.
That's not what I
Yeah,
was
you
told.
are. Yes, not because they're going off your emotion and the fact that you're trying hard. But no, you're a lazy
You
fighter.
need to
I can see it.
immediately chair a summit and represent your people in the fight
Me
against the
being a
Reapers.
lazy fighter?
Yep.
No, I would disagree.
Good for you.
Cause that's not what I was told. Cause Jay, if you see everybody else in that
Okay.
class, I'm not like. It's when he's going.
See,
through
once
the
again,
steps of it.
once again, you are getting caught up in the energy that you spend and using. No, just because you expend energy doing something does not mean
I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
that it doesn't mean you
What makes you think you're not
really
following?
using energy.
I'm not really a by the book.
Just using a kind of energy.
And I piss people off. My family's been military
There's all different
since
kinds
the
of energy.
Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones.
Okay.
But
Work
that kind
ethic
of
doesn't
passion
make
is
you
deceptive.
work ethic.
But I'm just saying, I'm in the class and I see other people in there, and then I've seen people tell me what I do in the class. I'm not necessarily lazy. I just think about it too much. Like if he tells me, hey, just do free, just do whatever you want to do, I be hitting the bag constantly. He's saying you're sometimes when I see. I'll flow with it if he doesn't come by and say, hey, put up. Once he comes by and tells me that, then I'm sitting there and then I'm like going through the motion. Do you get what I'm saying?
You're a lazy fighter. You don't understand it and you taking it personally. You think it's a bad thing.
No, it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but what I'm saying is I'm not a lazy fighter.
You are.
Without them up there, there's a good chance we need
Okay, but you don't understand why. And I can't tell you until you understand what a lazy fighter is.
Okay, well,
when you
then
understand that, then you be like, oh shit, nah.
Well, then explain it then instead of just saying the statement.
Can't do that for you. That's something you gotta figure out yourself, bud.
Yeah, that's not how you communicate with people.
That is.
But I'm sure as hell.
Yeah, because if you honestly want to know, then you're gonna find out. If you don't want to know, you're not gonna find out. Thus, also proving, adding to the point of lazy fighter.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
Yeah. Can't spoon feed you on this one, but you gotta figure it out yourself.
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off power...
I don't agree.
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the
Because you're not even going to explain to me what a lazy fighter is, so I can't even agree with it.
Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Can't even agree with it.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Because I don't even know what you're talking about. How you expect me to actually get what you're trying to say if you don't explain to me what it is?
You have eyes, you have hands, you have a brain, you have a phone. There's all kinds of ways you can figure out and learn and figure it out. So,
but I'm not a fighter though.
But Madam Counsel, Let me.
Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand that I'm learning? Do you get what I'm saying, though?
She's upset would be a
I don't get where. I don't think you get where
Some of
I'm
these issues are
where I'm
hundreds of
coming
years old.
from. Do you get where I'm
Time to
coming
let
from?
go.
I hear what you were saying.
Oh, but I don't think you understand where I'm saying. I think you expect me to take a class, one-day class, and expect to get the whole thing in one day. That's what I'm getting from what you're saying, Jay. That's what I'm getting, and I don't understand that.
Our alliance would be
Because
stronger
that's what you're
with the
thinking.
program. You
No,
we all
that's what you're putting
I
out.
wish you luck, Commander.
Because you expect just go with the flow. But if you don't know the stance of everything.
He told you the stances.
Huh?
He showed you the stances. That's the first thing.
But sometimes you have to practice it. You have to practice it over and over. Some people are natural born fighters, and some people have to do something repeatedly over and over again. That's the same. That's with everything. So I don't know what you're talking about. Doesn't necessarily make me a lazy fighter. That makes me a person that I have to.
All the way back here. Oh my stars! I'm an idiot.
No, that doesn't make me a lazy fighter. That makes me a person that just has to comprehend the whole concept a little bit more, which I am doing. So that doesn't make me a lazy fighter. So I don't get what you're saying.